everybody. Hey there, coming to you from Nashville, Tennessee. And Nashville, man, we've had a crazy last week, haven't we? This has been an interesting year for Nashville, Tennessee. And I know it's been a difficult year for everybody, but this year, at the beginning of the year, we had a major tornado come through and tear up a major part of the Nashville landscape. And then, of course, we had COVID come through and hit us. And now we just had a bombing on Christmas Day last week. And so the message that I want to share with you on today's daily amazement and inspiration is simply don't give up. And it's a very simple message, just basically just don't quit. But when I go out and I talk and I do my resilience speeches, or when I do my resilience trainings for different groups, one of the things I talk about is I talk about compassion, I talk about mindfulness, I talk about programming your mind, I talk about all these different things, and all of these are techniques that basically boil down to helping you do one thing. So all these techniques are basically to help you get, if you're having a hard time, if you're dealing with adversity, if you're having challenges you're dealing with, all the techniques boil down to this one thing. And the one thing is, don't give up. So I know it can be difficult when it feels like the world is just pounding you. And trust me, in Nashville, to us, it feels like the world has just been pounding us lately. But instead of deciding to stay in bed all day long, literally just getting up and getting out of the bed and changing clothes, taking one step, and then taking the next step by step action, instead of giving up, instead of just saying, I'm just not going to play the ball game. That is at the heart of what resilience is. So we can talk about compassion, we can talk about mindfulness, we can talk about gratitude, we can talk about learning, we can talk about programming your mind, we can talk about all these things, but they all boil down to this one thing. And this one thing is the one message that I wanted to share with you today. No matter what happens, keep taking step-by-step action and never, ever, ever give up. Have a great week.